Sir, Brave but Bold series, is that one of the reasons why you chose this as the medium to exhibit this film and perhaps not the big screen?
See, there are two reasons for that. See, one is as a filmmaker, my job is to tell a story, and then after that, you need to tell it as effective as possible, for want of a better word. Okay. Now, a theatrical film, obviously, there is a certain restriction, could be of censor, could be of the kind of audience who will come in, all kinds of people will come in, because it's an audience of in hundreds when they sit in a group. And so you obviously have to have certain restrictions, both legal and commercial and various other considerations. But when on the web you're telling a story, you're actually telling it one person at a time, and he's only coming there if he's interested in the subject matter, and he also is aware of what he's going to see. So I think nothing will be lost in translation in terms of how effectively I can tell. So I know so much about the underworld. And even if you look at the language or certain imagery, which is like a part and thing, like when you see a foreign film or something, you don't feel it as long as it is coming in a context. But trying to hide it or trying to water it down, I think it is doing injustice to the aspect of what it is supposed to be. For example, first time one saw an imagery was in Bandit Queen, and Shekhar Kapoor made some 25 years back. But you know it is coming in a context. It is not meant for a certain reason. Or first time you heard expletives in Satya, which came in 99 or 98. Even there, they felt it's in context. So I think if you've seen it, you know that not a single shot is being did for effect. And you know that they're all a part of a certain world. And the language and images, I think, are an intrinsic part of the world. That is what my whole point is.
So we're talking about imagery. I think this is the first time perhaps you have pushed the envelope as far as web series goes. Female nudity is not something that we often see even in Indian web series. So how did you tackle that subject, and how much of a preparation did it take from the actors' side?
I mean, I would say that when I met, actors or actresses, the kind of certain things which are required, when I told them my intention and I told them what exactly it means, and world over, you see, first of all, web series is a digital world. It is not bound by areas. It is not like it is being seen only by people in this region. The digital world is a separate world. It's an alternative world. You know, I can watch a Narcos, which is being made in Colombia, and a subtitle version, people in South Indian villages are watching Narcos. So I think when you come to digital or web series, you should not think in terms of cinema or a certain group or a certain region or a certain kind of people watching. I mean, you might have 500 people watch it in Colombia, you might only have 10 people watch in Bangalore, for example. I'm saying that happens all the time in the digital world.
As a filmmaker,
So when I explain this, even the actors and whoever were involved, they were convinced with my sincerity and my logic, and they trusted me with how I will do that. Yeah.
As a filmmaker, like the 90s, the world was rampant in the industry, our film industry. So what was your experience like? And many of your films are also on Underworld. And
see, there are 2 points. One is, I don't know if Underworld is relevant today as much as in the I think it pretty much lost its high in 2005, I would think, around that. Maybe that's around 10 years back, 10, 12 years back. But the point is, when you're telling a story, I don't think it's about whether it is happening now or it happened like in the 1920s is when the mafia started in America just after the Prohibition time. And pretty much by 1950s it got over. And Godfather was made in early 70s, 1973. So I think any time you see a story, it is eventually the characters and the situation. Then it's a genre. Mafia is a crime drama. We all understand like even Satya, when people said, how does Ramu know so much? He really knows them, he portrayed them realistically. But who did anyone meet a gangster? How do they know it is real? They're connecting to the emotions which seem real, which is the reason it looks real. The pretty much same thing stands for it. Like in the voiceover, it explains. Why was there escalated criminal activity happened between 1995 and 2005? Because after the breakup of the D company, a lot of other gangs were trying to fight. You can understand that. It's like a company breaks up, all the competitors will try to corner the market. Exactly the same thing which will happen even in the underworld. So that will create situations, that will create characters, that will create interrelationships which you normally never see otherwise all the time.
So is the nexus between, I mean, the way we see between Bollywood and underworld today still as strong as it was perhaps a decade ago?
Oh, not necessarily. I see. To start with, first of all, I think it's a misconception. People think that there's a nexus between the underworld and Bollywood. See, there are two reasons. Underworld never put money, which is a misconception. Because underworld also has to put money. Why is it underworld? I mean, it defeats the purpose. Most of the time, either they use it for publicity, and they used to get a high to scare who we think are stars and big filmmakers. And the third thing is they used to help friends by making a phone call, things like that. But pretty much the underworld at that time was in a mood of being in the news. They were just very publicity crazy at that time, apart from other reasons what I mentioned. But when the CIU was created, the Encounter Corps in 98 99, pretty much by 2004 they killed most of the gangsters. So that created a huge, they also lost a lot in terms of their power and everything. So that pretty much signaled, like I said, the end of it. And disbanding of the Encounter Squad in 2005 more or less is a signal that the underworld as a force has been completely reduced.
So will we get to see the series on YouTube?
Yeah, of course. See, right, the point is, whether it's on YouTube or Vimeo, it is eventually made for the digital market.
No, correct. The reason why I'm asking that is because YouTube has a no nudity clause. Unless
then it might come in age restriction, depending upon how they will react.
It is allowed only if it is
That's
for
not true.
educational or scientific.
That's not
I
true.
think so.
That's not true.
What's it? Yeah. What's it? Because you've majorly made crime dramas and gangster stories. So, have you ever been at the receiving end because the subject matter that you're dealing with involves a lot of risk? So, has that ever happened?
But if I'm still alive, then I was not on the receiving end.
No, but in a way, perhaps that you were ever threatened by any of that. Because the subject is
to be serious, to start with, first of all, why would the underworld have any problem with anyone making? Underworld is a kind of an illegal business organization, for the want of a better word. And they are not concerned about, they are not like terrorists who are selling an ideology. They are not trying to sell a certain thought and the way they think a filmmaker is trying to counter them. So pretty much I think they would either ignore or they will be thinking that there might have been some things wrongly or too wrongly portrayed. But otherwise, technically speaking, there is no reason to be. Yeah, it's very much like if I make a film on businessmen won't be upset with me, no?
Sir, why have you chosen to cast new actors, relatively new actors in this web series?
See, I think I wanted to have a very heightened sense of reality in the thing where I believe that if known actors are there, it will look like you are seeing a person perform because you know the person, you have seen that person in other films or wherever. But if it's an unknown actor, I think you take him like a character, which is what worked in Satya also. Imagine if I have very known faces in Satya, I don't think it would have looked the same.
And whose voice was that? The lady who was Leo?
That is Rohini Hattangadi's.
सर आप हमेशा एक बेबाकी से ट्वीट करते रहते हैं, अभी हाल ही में अभिजीत को ट्विटर से बैन किया गया, आपका क्या टेक है इस चीज़?
Sir, can you please only talk about guns and thighs? If you don't like both guns and thighs, then we'll meet separately. I think they're...
So, no, but as someone who gives opinions so free and so openly, do you think in today's times it has become very difficult for one, especially a celebrity of someone of your stature or others, to express their thoughts openly without being told?
Without being?
Without being told to such an extent that they are bulldozed to get off the social media.
See, I think social media is just noise. I really don't think it should be. First of all, to take it seriously, I think is wrong. Because eventually it is a democracy and everyone has a right to speak by the constitution. And social media just allows you to shout. But whether someone wants to take the shout seriously or they have the choice to block it, they have the choice not to, follow. So I think to take the social media seriously, I think is a mistake. I think it's like graffiti. It's on walls. Yeah.
So why do we have this overbearing element of the underworld and sex always present, mostly present in Indian films?
You see, I would say, if you look at it, the power and sex are the two most primary motivating factors by nature. I'm talking about even if you without this social advancement, and where a religion or a morality or a social standards, before all this come in, which make a society, the primary motivating factors for anything are power and sex. So the moment there are people in powerful positions by definition, they want to go against the establishment of a certain restricted mode. So they will indulge in something which they tell the normal people not to, most of the time, which is the reason wars happen for women, Yeah, and our companies, so many things, too many times it's women and power which actually roll the entire thing. So I called it Guns and Thighs as a synonym for the effect of power and sex on politics of any kind of an organization.
So do you think sex still has a shock value for Indian audiences compared to people abroad?
I think anyone with a normal body will have sex as a shock value, I think. Yeah.
It was also the title.
It is one kid. Okay, there's one shot of it.
Yeah.
Just के ऊपर that is really scary and at the same time.
I mean, that was meant to be. I mean, see, the point is, if a gunshot is happening at a certain place, a kid happened to be there. So many times you hear criminal acts, like terrorist acts. No, I don't think when an act happens, the guy who's going to shoot a gun is going to look at, kisko muh ka upar lage, obviously you can't do that, So I think the fact that it can happen in places where even children and normal people are there, that I wanted to assert that point there.
But is it allowed to show a kid with that?
Is it allowed by whom?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yes, see, first of all, on a digital space, eventually you're talking about a legal or a moral or whatever. So that what we put on the kid is actually sweet water mixed with color. And the boy, obviously, but when you're seeing it in the context, it looks like actual blood has been thrown on his face, which obviously that is not how films are done. Yeah.
Mr. Verma, there are a few other filmmakers who have gone into web series, like we just met Ekta Kapoor, and she clearly said, the first thing she told me was, I'm doing it because I can't show this on TV and movies, so I can show this freely. So I'm free from CBFC guidelines that they have. So you also have that in mind?
You see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think, but that is the only point. That is one point.
Yeah, that is one of the
I also would tell the story in an extended period of time to give it the justification, And like each meet, like also anybody who comes to watch something called Guns and Thighs, the title itself is indicative of what it is. Then you're telling it's about underworld, it's about whatever the graphic language and all that. After that, you are making a choice as an individual. Freedom is about you being able to make the choice. So you can't stop everyone else, whoever wants to see it, to stop here because they all are in the theatre. So I understand a censorship regulation for a theatre because it has a number of sensibilities. Yeah.
So where do you draw the line between not glorifying people, especially people belonging to underworld, and not make them seem heroic on screen? Because that's a very...
See, I think this is like a very age-old thing people keep talking about, cinema glorifies, which I think is absolutely incorrect, because for the simple reason, let me put it this way, the most successful film of all time in the history is Sholay, let's say, in Hindi cinema. And Gabbar Singh is the most loved character, but I don't know of a single person who got inspired to become a dacoit in the Chambal Valley after seeing Sholay. Neither did I ever hear of two families who were fighting with each other, became a joint family after watching Hum Aapke Kaun. So I think it's a completely exaggerated thing of that. And eventually cinema is about heightening emotions. It's about showing imaginary conflicts and to create some kind of a resolution by the time you reach the end. And to make it effective, you have to take the conflict high. Now if you look at even a movie like Satya, for example, everybody dies by the time they take the gun. It's not like, and you see those numerous examples of that. The man who lives by the gun dies by the gun, things like that. So I think yes, but you might create, like, you see a Mad Max, you want to go fast in a bike, But that speed of the bike will only be from your compound till you come to the road. Once you're in the traffic jam, it will be level. The water will reach its own level.
मिस्टर वर्मा, अगर आप फिल्म मेकर नहीं होते तो और क्या होते हैं? अगर फिल्म मेकर नहीं होते तो
गैंगस्टर तो नहीं होता हूँ मैं. In case you want to ask that question, no. I think if I was not a filmmaker, I would have died. Yeah.
Why?
Because I really don't know what else to do. Neither do I know nor am I interested in anything except films.
So then how do you, I mean, with film after film, whenever you come out, there are people waiting to write you down and pull you that, okay, maybe Ram Gopal Verma isn't the same as he was before.
Yeah, because when they're wasting their time writing and making the film.
It never bothers you that way?
But since I'm not bothered when I'm doing this, no? Yeah.
So there is a line, I think the trailer I saw, it ends with a quote from Dawood Ibrahim. Where did he give that quote? Is it from the book or?
See, obviously he didn't write the book, but I know a lot of people who interacted with him. Yeah, he always used to say this line, if you keep on, if all the time want to die, when all this time scared to die, what's the point of living? No?
Would you like to
And
tell
if
us-
you,
Would you like to tell us the person who probably told you about it?
no.
He used to give a lot of interviews. He has given interviews.
Yeah, I mean, Hussein Zaidi has interviewed him, I think, probably spoken.
Anyways, it's not about the interview. It's not, I also know people who interacted with him at some time. You're talking about some 30-year
Has he
career.
ever contacted you?
No. The moment he does, I'll tell you.
No, I mean, given the kind of outspoken personality you are. Sir, are you happy with the response that you received for Sarkar 3? How would you put it?
I want to just stick to Guns and Thighs for the moment. Yeah.
So
Sincerely.
which actors did you show the teaser?
Which actress?
Yeah.
Actors, like in
Like,
general.
the way you show it to Amitabh sir or maybe anybody.
No. No, I didn't show it to. I mean, till the time I released it now, I haven't shown it to anyone.
Are you planning to show? Are you planning to see someone that like maybe show your friends in a
I mean, but this is now it's on YouTube. Anyone who wants to see it will see it. What's the point of me showing it anywhere?
So how do you see the government put the tax slab on cinema 28%?
I have no clue about it.
But
Yes.
it's such a high slab tax.
I don't. I mean, I already told you the answer. I don't get into all those financial details. Yeah.
Sir, finally, how do you see the digital space opening up for web series? What kind of
I
content
think
do
that's the future. I have no doubts about it. See, the point is today, if you look at the great series made by Netflix and all that, whether it's Game of Thrones or Narcos or House of Cards, or all of them, I think these days most of the time I meet people who ask me, what series are you watching? They don't ask what film are you watching anymore. And I think it's growing very, very fast. You know? And the fact that you can really get deep into the whole thing, and you can just go, imagine we are scared of making a film more than 2 hours long. People are binge watching something like a Narcos for 12 hours at a stretch, which means the content is so interesting, you know. So I think your mindset completely changes when you're thinking of it in terms of a web series. You don't need to have that stipulated first act, second act, interval kab hai, climax kab hai, pre-climax. All this you can just take it out and tell the story in your own way, as long as you think it deserves to be told.
Ramu, इसके अलावा बहुत सारे films are threat to films. The series and everything is a threat to
I won't say threat. I think they all will survive in their own things. I mean, it's like, I think it's a different way of listening to, you can go to an IMAX, you can see it, you can see a short film, you can see a long film. I think it is just one more, I would say. Yeah.
ऐसी कोई genre जो आपको लगता है अभी तक try नहीं किया मैं करना चाहता हूँ ऐसी कोई इच्छा कि ये story होना चाहिए
I think I just put my finger in every genre. I really don't know if, at least the ones I am interested in, I would say. Yeah.
So how do you see the Bahubali recording the 1500
Yeah.
in the box office collection?
Yeah.
What is your response? Because
What is the response? That is it
what
just.
is your opinion on this? How Indian cinema is known in
I think that is like a phenomena. I think Bahubali, more than a film, I think it's a phenomena. I think it is going to rewrite all the rules of the big screen forever. Yeah.
Will it be more creatively satisfying for you, web series, as a filmmaker?
I think this is the height of satisfaction for the simple reason that I can tell and I can show exactly what I deeply feel about without thinking for 1 second about, ये क्या होगा, आपको कैसे लगेगा, उनको कैसे, all this. I mean,
Yeah.
it is like I said in the beginning of the interview, nothing gets lost in translation. It is just the nearest to what, as a maker, as a storyteller, I want to say. I can just say it.
So what are the series that you're watching?
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm actually not watching right now because I'm very tied up in all this work. Yeah.
So, but any web series that you really loved in recent times?
I honestly haven't really seen any of the Indian web series. I haven't, but I watch from yeah.
And international series you like?
I like Narcos, also Cards.
Because we saw the quotes there of Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Pablo Escobar, I studied him a lot. I read a lot of books of him and things like that.
Yes.
So are you watching the web series entirely on YouTube or some platform like
I mean, there will be later on, but this is just a start, I would say.
or you're planning to launch a whole new platform just like Spotify?
Yeah. Even that is on the cards.
When you are launching those series?
I've not yet decided, but I would think in a couple of months' time. I think.
Ready? हो गया complete हो गया?
No. I mean, it's still
So you
being
have 10 seasons, right? I mean, we saw there.
four seasons.
4 season, 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So what is the duration of one episode?
It will be roughly 50 to 60 minutes.
Oh, okay, 1 hour.
Has the Modi government completed the
I have no idea. I think except for guns and ties, you're interested in everything else.
But
I think
government completed 3 years and what
I have
issue was it?
no clue because I don't observe anything outside films. I have no idea. So whether it's connected 3 years or 30 years also, I won't know.
Thank you, sir.